2013 Zeitgeist Media Festival with the Siren. Thanks for coming out.
Oh yeah, it's a pleasure. I'm really stoked about this.
So how did you guys hear about the Zeitgeist Media Festival and what made you want to take part?
Long ago, listening to Jacques Fresco and things like that, and clips of him from the 70s and whatnot, led me to the Zeitgeist films that Peter had put out, and ever since that, I've just been sharing them as much as I can and taking everybody that's in that whole community and trying to apply them in bits and pieces within my music and things like that. So I just reached out one day, and they reached back.
We're really glad you did that. So I've noticed that art is a driving force in change socially throughout the years. And I wanted to see what you felt your art can do to bring forth socially conscious change in the environment today.
Right, so basically, I try to just take the simplicity of being at the club and dancing and having a good time, in the electronic world, and I try to subliminally put the messages out there within the tracks of things that are very enlightening or awakening, positive reinforcement. So it plants the seeds within people, and then when they go home and look it up or listen, again, then they'll realize, oh, those lyrics are talking about this subject or that subject, and it's not just about clubbing and popping bottles and things like that. It has a deeper meaning, so it can at least put those seeds in there, so maybe it'll develop with someone. You know what I mean?
Do you find that there's a different sense of community being involved with a project like this at the Zeitgeist Media Festival?
There definitely is. I've been playing music for shows for maybe 14, 15 years, and it's a very cutthroat business, and a lot of people just want to get their time, and they don't care about your set or anything. And with everybody that I've come into contact with, the Zeitgeist and with United We Stand and all these other things that I'm part of, everybody is it all reminds me of a family of brothers and sisters and people just coming together. Nobody is out for ego. Nobody is out for anything like that. They just want to help, and everybody wants to just thrive as a community together. Anything in any way that we can help humanity in a minuscule amount or a large amount, I think, is a responsibility that I feel like I have. Being in this, this music game, it's just something I want to put out to everybody and try to just make a positive impact while I'm here. If we're doing it for no other reason, it seems kind of pointless. But if we're trying to help the world or people one by one or mass amounts of them, it just seems like that's the right thing to do.
Do you find that there's a different sense of community at an event such as this as opposed to other events that you've performed?
Definitely. Being in the music business for around 15 years, playing shows and things, a lot of it is very cutthroat, and people are just worried about their set, their time, and their ego. And within this community and others like United We Stand that I'm involved with, I'm finding that these people are all like a family, like brothers and sisters. Everybody's looking out for everybody. Everybody wants to help everybody. It's almost like one big band. Like when you're in a big band, everybody is making sure everybody has strings, guitars, the right amps plugged in, everything's good to go. It's like everybody's part of the same thing, and it's all positive, and it's usually all positive people because it's a great movement, to try to better humanity.
And you guys have such a statement visually with your style. What inspires you?
There's a lot of things in history that happen, and they are misrepresented in the public. Just for instance, this whole entire country that we're living in, how originally it was ran by Indians and Native Americans, and that whole culture, and how that was completely destroyed and things. And we tend to gravitate towards the real issues like that and what really happened, and we just try to represent that and keep it living on and on, about the beauty of how it was and what should have been done right and not wrong, and just try to keep going, keep being positive with this stuff.
That's definitely something Zeitgeist can appreciate. Well, we're so excited to have you. Cannot wait to see you perform. Thank you so much.